Hello, everyone. Um, Here we are again in this wonderful world of separation. This is where I left off last time. Um, Something weird happened. Uh, I wanted to record the second part of this game, but um, something happened. Something happened like I couldn't interact with anything when I was on record, and it's a shame because I really wanted to do that with you guys, but I'm gonna take advantage and cooperation um, to look around and enjoy this world one more time. I finished the game. Um, from here to the end, it's a very long journey. A very, very long journey. A lot of things to do, a lot of puzzles. Um, this is an amazing game, really. It is. But it's really, the interactions with the objects are really tough. It's quite annoying. There's issues about recording and not being able to interact with things, you know. So, I have retrieved old sorrows. There were some that were very interesting to retrieve, others very difficult because there are a couple of sorrows that was very, very interesting to do. Um, and also some broken obelisks. Um, that was hard because you just see that there's something broken, and how are we going to make it work? So the only way is to go forward and see if there will be any solution to come up with. Let's say this beautiful moon setting. Uh, so the abandoned building in front of me, what I'm looking at right now, this is where it all ends. Um, Talking about the ending, I personally I did not like it. Um, it turned out to be a mystical thing, and you just wondering why. There is no question was answered. I like the game. Don't get me wrong, I really like the game, but no explanation of where I am, what happened, who I am, what I'm doing, why am I doing all this. I was kind of disappointed by the end. I really expected an explanation, but the end for me offered a possibility for a sequel, which I hope the creator of this game will be able to build up a team, so they create another separation game, but even better, even bigger, the map bigger, um, because it's a really beautiful game. Last time I mentioned Shadow of the Colossus Eco, and he definitely inspired himself from those games, the environments, the high buildings, the high monuments. Um, so it's really going from there. So last time I came here, so I had to come here. Um, Nothing had to be done from here, um, because no, something had to be done. Yeah, you just use this lever so you can push back this obelisk, and then you use this to direction uh, to these obelisks. And up there was a puzzle for the obelisk to come up and align with the others. It's just beautiful. Um, so I was really sad that the game ended. Um, I really loved it. So the obelisk came out from here, from down there. Okay, but yeah, it comes from down there. And there was this kind of puzzles, like the first video, like in the first video, same type. So it come up and then align with the one over there. But it must be aligned with the one down too. So you have to go down. So it's a really chill game. For example, if you when you get out of work at night, you know, it changes from those action games we usually have. Uh, it's really chill. You see that sentinel over there? Something amazing happened with it. Um, I'll tell you about it when I get there. But it's amazing. Just when you approach, and what it does, it's really surprising and a little scary, though. A little scary. Um, so you come here at this cavern, and the obelisk is underwater. So you have to use this. Oh, today it's working. Maybe I could show you the end. Good. It wasn't working last time. I couldn't interact with anything. Great. So the beam comes here and it hits another obelisk over there. So we're going there. I just like wandering around. Sometimes when you align the beams, fortunately you have the trophy that comes that tells you that um, it's done. Sometimes it happens you don't even know. So it's a very long journey. Uh, if it's your first time, you're gonna take time. They say that it's 2 hours runtime, but it took me longer than that. It took me way longer than that. Amazing. This head. Just in front of you there was a sorrow inside. Look at this. And you don't even know what happened. Maybe it's a cataclysm because you have a rusted car, you have some kind of old electronic device, all dusty, it was there. So maybe, I don't know, some cataclysm happened, the world has been decimated. So this game has a lot to do with loneliness and depression. Loss. So the creator of this game was grieving the loss of his father, and made this game. Amazing. I root for him. I really, really hope that he'll be able to build a team and continue to make amazing games like this one. So the beam comes here, so you have to go over there. So basically I'm just following the beams. Alright, so it comes here and then up there. You may be wondering why I'm having a statue on my boat. Well, I'll come to it. So you get here, there is the woman who actually sang a prayer in French, Hail Mary. It's in French, it's a prayer. But what's written in the screen is that you can use this boat. So you take it and you use it because there are some part of this world that you can't access like this, walking. You have to sail. So with this you open the door, this gate, sorry, the gate, it was closed, so you open it up. I think it's this one. You open with this one, and the other one is the obelisk over there. So once it opens, you get in there. Just a minute. I'm telling you, when I know that there is that statue behind me, it's scary. Anyway, so we've opened the gate, we're gonna go through it, and we're going to sail a long time because there is no direct path to where we're going. There is absolutely nothing except crows in here that the sorrows attract. I have retrieved all the sorrows, so I don't think there is any crows anymore. The first walkthrough is surprising because you don't know exactly what's happening. I encourage anyone not to see any videos about any walkthrough of this game. You just have to go on blind, ignorant. But this is a game I will definitely play again because it's an astonishing one. I don't really often like some VR games they have, but games like these, it's once in a while you get some gem like this, like the game Kona. You play a detective in no in Canada, Quebec, and you have to investigate a series of crime. Um, it's no that was not bad. I will make a video for it soon, Kona. This is a game I really would like to play again. Games like The Persistence are worth playing. Resident Evil 7 is worth playing. Um, No Man's Sky is not bad. In VR, it's great. The Last Guardian free demo, VR demo, is amazing. It's too bad that they won't do the whole game with it. It's impossible. Too many problems. It's too bad though. It's a nice one. Moss is a good game about that little mouse. It's really good, man. I haven't played it all. I just played the demo, but it's amazing. So here is the giant Colossus, all rusted. When you first come here, his head is turned that way. So you just hear some rusty sound. So when you arrive at this shore, you're gonna head to this building over here. And it's really creepy. It's creepy because you're gonna see what's inside. Phone booth. It is full of phone booths. So when you get in, you hear a few phones ringing. So you gotta listen to the direction and they sound, they ring. And when you pick up the phone, the woman will tell you about this sentinel that is alive and all. And from the second you step out, this sentinel start looking at you with his red eyes. He can't move, but he's looking at you. So you go in under it, and he's following you. It's following you. It's following you. When his red eye, reaches this side, the beam over there aligns with it, and he stops. And he joins this. And you have to go there. There is another puzzle over there. Look at this. It's amazing. All you hear is the wind blowing, the water. There is nothing else. You feel a kind of void. So you have to get up. See those ramps? You have to go there. And up there is once you get up there, up here, there is a beautiful music. Amazing song. The soundtrack is great. And then you have this kind of puzzle. Like the one in the first video. And this hand, the Colossus hand was not elevated like this. It was down. But once you do that, it starts to go up, up, letting the beam advancing, going in there. Amazing, amazing. It's too bad. I couldn't do it last time because of couldn't interact with anything, but you see, it's really hard to interact with things with this. So the beam goes over there. The game's not done yet. It's not done yet. So we have to follow the beam. The beam goes there, and that's where you go. That helps for direction, at least, because this game doesn't tell you anything. So it hits here, and it hits there. Yeah, so my statue is picking up beams. Don't mind it. It's for that. I'm gonna tell you why I'm having a statue in the boat. So over here, there was a sorrow kind of imprisoned in a glass. and was here. And to be able to blow it, you have to use this statue, bring it over here, and blow the glass so you can take the sorrow. You hear that sound? So this is where you have to pick up the statue. Don't mind the balloon yet. I'll tell you how I got the balloon. Because you don't only sail here, you fly as well. Amazing. Because you have some sorrows that are not some sorrows are not accessible if you don't fly. They're in heights. So you come here. There is a building here. In the beginning, you can't go in there. This is closed. So what we have to do is go around it. On the other side, it's open. So this is where you get in. The entrance is not blocked here. You see the trap? This is where the statue fell off. How did you get there? Well, you have a few closed room like this, and you have to turn you have to go on the other side. I cannot go on the other side because the trap is open, but there is a mechanism you can interact with that will open one door. Once you open that door, you go in there. There is a portrait on the wall and some candles. You just have to unlit the candle and put the portrait on the right side because it's upside down. So you put it on the right side. Another door opens and there is another puzzle in there. Oh no, yeah, that's the portrait. It's right here. This portrait is upside down. It will open one door, and you have to unlit fast enough the candle so you can open the other side. And now here you have a statue Now the statue, you have to move this thing. So you can bring the statue over here. But the door is closed, but the statue went in there anyway. He went through it. It's a bug probably, I don't know. But the statue went through it. So once the statue is out, you put it over this glowing blue glyph, and it will open this door over there. And once you open that door over there, you can actually bring the statue to this position, and it will go down. And you have your beam statue with you that will help you out advance. So once you get the statue, you're going back with it. Oh yeah, and the things that were blocking the entrance, they're gone. So you can go directly here. You don't have to go all around and to go there. So once you have the statue, you have to come at the shore. You have to come at the shore because this obelisk is broken. So that's why I needed the statue. That's why you needed the statue. The light bearer. So this is the statue you're having now. So this tells you before you go there, before you go search for it. So you leave the boat here. Once you align the light bearer with the obelisk over there, it will hit this obelisk, it will hit the other obelisk, and the obelisk will hit this one over here, and this will open the door. This will open this door. And you saw the balloon on the shore, and that building over there, that's where you get it. So when you align all the beams, it brings you in there. that will give the balloon power, energy, so you can operate it. The balloon was here, and you can lift it off. There's a safe point here, and you lift off. So we're going to get our balloon. There you go. So this is because you have other sorrows to find, and they're high there. So you're gonna have to use the balloon. Okay, so let's pick up our balloon. Once you're in the balloon, you can really feel the height. If you have height sickness, well, be careful, guys. You can really feel it. Okay, so down here you have a sorrow. This little iron thing, there is a sorrow here. See the black mark on the sand? So you will pick it up. Here as well. We're gonna land here. There is a sorrow on fire. So you need to extinguish the fire before being able to retrieve the sorrow. Interesting. So you have to figure out how. But this thing over here is the clue. The sorrow was here. So the clue is this on the lagoon. Why I'm telling that it's a post-apocalyptic world is because you see this car. It's burnt, rusted. So I suppose that these are wonders of a lost world. So there's a few sorrows on heights, so I'm not gonna show you. You're gonna have to fly around and check the those high buildings. But there is something I'm gonna show you a very interesting sorrow that I just loved how they did it. So here we're going up. I'm having goosebumps, guys. Goosebumps. Believe me. Real goosebumps. I'm looking for a specific building up in the sky. This game is amazing. For one man to do something like this, an open world, so once you get the sorrows, all the sorrow goes over there. It's all ready for me to show you the end when I come to it. There is a sorrow who's on a height that I want to show. Ah, it's right here. Just behind this big building over here. Okay. So once you get in here, up here, I mean, the water level is lower than this, and a sorrow kneels in that platform over there, and it swings around. So the water level is too low, so you cannot access it. So you have to find a mechanism and bring the water level at the level you want, and it will stop here, and then you'll be able to retrieve it. Very, very smart. I like this puzzle. I'm not gonna show you because just play it. It's worth it. I'm just telling you. You have to look for the mechanism. So, okay. Something else I wanted to show as well. I'm having goosebumps. I'm not height sick, but it's always something to see this. There is a sorrow. You see those dead trees over there? And there is a kind of seal. This really, it's not working. The woman talks about an eclipse. So when the eclipse occurs, you hold it in your hands. But when the eclipse comes, you cannot hold it in your hands. See? So, I'm gonna try once again. I will not touch it now. I'm going to wait for an eclipse to come. Let me see. Normally an eclipse should be coming. I don't know if I missed it. And the sun's rising. It's gonna take a long time to wait for it. This is the only thing I didn't do. They're not gonna join like this. I suppose. I really don't know what it does. The eclipse is not happening. No. No, the moon is setting. It's too far away. I probably missed it. With all this explanation, I missed chiclets. Nope, it's not gonna happen. We should be joining together, but it's not happening now. I missed the right moment. Yeah, I missed it. I don't know what it does. I will have to come back later and try to see what I can do. So, there is a sorrow right here. So it's a puzzle as well. The woman tells you that to go to a hidden place, to wait for starlight. That means it's in night time. You come here, and there is a blue orb floating, and it will take you in a hospital room where a sorrow is sitting on a bed. You get it, and you come back. There's a few sorrows around here on heights. Once you get all the sorrows, you can go meet your fate. And it's really not what you expect. Alright, so now that you've done all this, you need to join the beam to go to this building over there. So you need your statue. So the beams are lit, and you will see that the beam goes to destination, to the final destination. Beam goes up there. Right there. That's the end. That's where your unknown character meets his fate, his demise. It's a really weird ending. It's really dark and disturbing. There you go. So we have to lit those candles. And this will take you down to a very dark place. This is it, guys. We are at the center of it all. There is no noise. It's dark. It's weird though that he decided to use a woman saying Hail Mary. There is a way of doing this. How did I do it? I'm missing something. I have to let this out. Maybe I screwed up. don't quite, don't quite remember. Maybe I shouldn't have moved these statues over there. I don't know. Why doesn't it knit? What am I missing? Alright, guys. I think that's it. We are going to the end. A very weird end. This is the weird part. Look at this. Blood stagnating. Look at this thing. I don't even know what this is. Is it alien? Oh, they're not saying. Look at this. Bodies all over the place. Blood all over the place. Look at this. This is weird. From beautiful to trashy. It's like their heart got ripped off. All of them. That's right. We were not the only one, guys. Maybe we've been played. And she promised. She promises. Look at this. It's impressive though, but I don't know what this is. The belly of a creature? Hell? And the face of a woman? That was slightly transformed into a skull. and we are transported into a dead forest. Their limitations. Let me look around. I haven't looked around when I finished last time. You got scrolls. Nothing. Let's go meet our fate. There she is, waiting for us. The first thing that I felt when I finished the game, when I came here, was like, I don't feel like it. Something's definitely wrong. She's free. And I'm trapped in here at a place. And she dares telling me, forgive me. We've been lied to, guys. So I suppose that she was kind of a guardian. She wanted to escape and she played us to take her place. And that's the end, guys. Martin Wheeler, also as Vector Lovers. Alright guys, so this is it. I could at least show you the end. It's a game worth playing. If you have a VR set and you want a good game, Separation is the one for you. Thank you for watching, and next time I'm gonna try to do Kona. Very cool game too.